Hello, amazing educators. Want to make your teaching more engaging, creative, and effective with less stress? Then in this video, I will show you how to use ChatGPT to plan smarter lessons, spark fun activities, and support every learner in your classroom, whether you are in a school or leading adult training. This tool is about to change the way you teach. Let's dive in and make magic happen. Great, you are welcome. So what then is ChatGPT? I'm sure this is not your first time. So ChatGPT is an AI chatbot that was developed by OpenAI. It understands natural language and can help you brainstorm, explain concepts, and even generate learning materials in seconds. Yes, take note of that because we are going to demonstrate everything that we are hearing. So think of it as your personal teaching assistant that is available 24/7. And the best part, you don't need to install anything. Just go to chat.openai.com and you are good to go. So why should teachers use ChatGPT? Well, it has a lot of benefits. It helps you to simplify complex topics. It saves time in planning lessons or certain questions. And this, I have the last aspect. I'll take you through how you can get your questions in an easy way without stress, support learners at different levels, generate quizzes, game, and real life examples. So it's like having a co-teacher who is always available, giving you fresh ideas. Yes. So quickly, let's start. Now today I'm going to take you through as an educator or as a teacher or as a facilitator 8 effective ways you can use it to help improve your teaching and learning. So let's get started. So the first one, we are looking at lesson plan. So it will give you the structure, the key points, and activities. So this is the prompt. Don't worry, the prompt, everything has been included in the description. You can download them. So I said create a 30-minute lesson plan on the water cycle for grade 5. Now, this is the secret to get the most out of ChatGPT. You should know how to do effective prompting. Prompt simply means the message you give to the AI so that you get the response that you need. So you have to put in limitations and other things. So you see, one of the limitations is 30-minute lesson plan. Another one is water cycle for which particular grade or level, grade 5. This one, it will limit it. It cannot exceed. Trust me, it has a lot of information. So let's go and see. Within a matter of split seconds, it will come. And the good part is it will even give you suggestions. Yes, so you can see that it is giving you the outline, the 10 minutes, science, earth science, water cycle, the objectives, materials that you need. Then it comes to the lesson breakdown. Gives you introduction, how you go about the lesson, connecting to the previous prior knowledge, demonstration, and everything. And each session, it has given you the time you are going to need. Then it is even suggesting that you should play a short animated video explaining the water cycle and then the activity, review, question and answers. So assignments, participation in class and what have you. So you see, it is saying that would you like a PowerPoint version or printable worksheet to go with this? Number 2, simplifying of topics. Now let's see. Some topics are difficult to start. Not that it is difficult to teach, but it's difficult to start when we want to teach. So here, let me put in this prompt. I said, explain the digestive system to a 9-year-old. So the 9-year-old, how are you going to explain it? You don't have to stress yourself. Just come here. It will give you a very nice idea that when you teach, the children will understand. And everything is there. Your body's food adventure. It has given you a title students will like. So now let's move on to the next one. Give 10 multiple choice questions. So you can see that this is where teachers getting to the end of the term, always they'll be struggling. Setting of questions. Now here, when you finish teaching, you just tell the ChatGPT, the content that you generated, that generate this set of questions for me. You see, it says give me 10 multiple choice questions on this mass and answers is very, very important. on decimal. So it means that the questions that it will generate, it is going to give you the solution so that it will be easy for you. So you realize it will highlight all the answers for you. And the good thing is you can tell ChatGPT, these things that you are giving me, give me in a Word document form. So there's a video that I made on how parents can use ChatGPT to assist their children. You can get that prompt over there. Check the video. So here we are moving on to number 4, storytelling, creative story. So tell a story that teaches photosynthesis. Now you can see that this one is broad, but because we are looking at children, you've realized that it has adopted, here's a fun and simple short story that teaches photosynthesis for children. So it's always the case that you put limitations and some barriers so that it will not go beyond what it's supposed to do. So even this one, you can even narrow it and say grade 4 or grade 5 or any grade at all. Now let me quickly go over the rest, then we will look at the questions. Then we are saying that the 5th one, differentiated learning support. You realize that in a class, they are all in the same level, yet some are brilliant than others. So we are saying that if you are going to teach, explain fractions in 3 levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Include examples. Even the examples, you can limit it. How many examples? For the sake of time, let's say 3 examples each. So you realize that you are not going to use just one definition like we normally do. What is this? Then we explain it, whether those who are brilliant or not, they understand it. We just think that, oh, yes, sir, yes, auntie, yes, uncle, we are moving on. That method of teaching is over. You have to strategize it to make sure that also your learners, they understand everything. So you have the beginner level. It will give you with the examples, then intermediate with the examples, and advanced with the examples, so that no one is left out. Now you can see that here we did not actually limit it. We just said beginner, and so you can actually narrow it down. Yes, you can narrow it down. Let's say to teachers, grade 5, and the rest. ChatGPT is telling me that my free plan for the ChatGPT 4.0, I have exhausted it. So what it means is that I'm going back to the lower version. Still, you can still get your response as you want it. Now, you can also use it in writing. So let's say that your student has written something, and in this case, you have to type it. It will not type for you. And if you can speak well, then you can actually speak for it to record and do the typing. If you know how to pronounce the words correctly, then you are good to go. So you can say that correct this paragraph written by a student. Now that paragraph, you have to type it. So this one, if you like, let me send it to you. It will give me a question. So like I was telling you, we said that ChatGPT should correct the paragraph, and it is saying, please provide the paragraph written by the student, and I will be happy to correct it for you. In this case, you have to type it. You can take a picture provided the handwriting is correct, else it cannot identify the individual letters. Now let's move on. The next one, which is the 7th, then we go to the last part. Here are 5 engaging science project ideas for middle school class or middle schools, and it has given you everything. And always it will ask you, would you like more information on any of these ideas? So even if you don't have any idea, let me give you another tip here. You mention the one you want. So for example, if you say yes, let's say yes, number 5, then it will give you the ideas on number 5. If you say yes to all, what I've realized is that if the information that you put in is plenty, what it happens is that you are not going to get the most out of the AI. And it cuts across all the AI you want to use. You build it in systematic pattern so that this one follows the other. It will make it easy for you. Then it is saying, would you like to include any additional activities such as, then you will say yes, it will bring it just like that. Now let's move on to the last part, which is setting of questions. So you have used the AI to generate your lesson plan, make a whole lot of things. Now, there's no need for you to sit down to go and set questions. After teaching, you have to give students the questions. So you just tell the AI. Now we are on solar energy. So you just say generate, depending on the question, let's say 5 fill-in questions with answers from solar energy. Now you are telling ChatGPT that yes, this one that I've done, give me questions. Then it will give you the questions and you are good to go. You can copy them because the answers are there already. But make sure you always cross-check. It is very, very important. So this is one way of generating questions. Then another one is, in every semester or every term as a teacher, you have to set questions from previous term to include in there. So this one is how you can get questions in the current term. What about last term's own? Are you now going to copy and paste or cut and what have you? No. All that you have to do is simple. Come to the plus icon here. Now it is saying that because I have reached my limit unless 5:12 p.m. When you come here, you upload the previous question that you typed, the printed one. When you upload it, I have given you a nice prompt. So I said using past questions to generate another set of questions. Now, this is the prompt. Just copy everything. You copy it. And the prompt is very, very easy to understand by the AI. So you copy and then you come to this side, you paste. So all that I told ChatGPT is that I am uploading a set of questions. Please analyze them and generate a new set of questions based on the same content ideas, difficulty level. The new questions should test the same knowledge or skills, be phrased differently, maintain, avoid copying directly in. So when you finish this like this, then you click on the plus sign to upload the question. After that, you click on submit. It will do the work for you. Now, it is telling me that I should upload a set of questions, but as it stands now, I cannot because I have exceeded my free plan. So basically, that is how, as a teacher, you can use ChatGPT to improve your learning. You can even ask it a topic. Let's say you've prepared, but you don't know the teaching and learning materials. Don't worry, just come and ask that. You are teaching this lesson, put the limitations I told you about from the beginning, then it will give you an idea. Then you can tell ChatGPT, if you have not exceeded the free plan, can you generate some of the teaching and learning materials for me? And it will surprise you. So the next option here, we are saying that the best practices as a teacher, always you have to review what ChatGPT provides before using. It is important. Then you have to match it with your syllabus and the student level. I said it in the intro. Then if you are introducing students to ChatGPT, of which I will not advise, depending on the student level. If they are matured, fine, but if they are not matured, I will say no. Then you have to remind them that they shouldn't copy answers blindly, else it will be full of mistakes or irrelevant materials. And then finally, as a teacher, you are using ChatGPT as a tool, not a substitute. So you think that, because of ChatGPT, I won't do A, I won't do B. It will expose you because it has no feeling, it has no emotions, all it can provide is data. That is all. Garbage in, garbage out. So that is it. So ChatGPT is a smart tool to enhance your teaching. It simplifies, supports, and spark creativity in the classroom. Start small. Try one idea this week and see how it transforms your lesson. And that's a wrap, educators. With ChatGPT by your side, teaching doesn't just get easier. It gets faster, smarter, and way more fun. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful tips just like this. Let's keep transforming education one smart tool at a time. Thanks for watching and keep inspiring.